Hello, I'm Christian Rincon, and I'll be doing a presentation on Chapter 9, Leading Followers. And to understand leading followers, let's get to the basics of leadership. Leadership. Leadership is going to be the ability of an individual who demonstrates to influence others to act in a particular way through direction, encouragement, sensitivity, consideration, and support. A leader is going to listen to their followers, going to ensure their followers understand and comprehend what the leader wants. And once that's established, people will flock to the leader and they will emulate the leader. And that's very important. And a leader must be a role model and example to their followers. One cannot do something wrong and expect the followers not to do the same wrong thing. Next, we have forms of effective leadership. First, we're going to start with situational leadership. Situational leadership is going to be the adjustment of a leadership style to a specific situation to reflect employees' needs. No one learns the same. No one is able to be taught the same things the same way. So to combat this is where situational leadership comes in. Let's say you work in a business and one of your employees lacks customer service, but they're very good on the cash register. So with that aspect, you wouldn't need to necessarily focus on their cash register experience and cash register skills, but their customer service skills. Help them build those. And they might be lacking in a customer service aspect, but another employee might be excelling, and they might be terrible at the cash register. So you work with them on the cash register. So it all depends and varies from employee to employee. Next, we have readiness. And that's going to be the ability and willingness of an employee to complete a task. Let's say you didn't necessarily teach an employee the correct ways to do a certain task. They won't have the ability to complete that task. Or let's say the task is way out of hand, or the employee gets easily frustrated with that task. That's going to affect their willingness to complete that task. And you have the traits of a leader. So leadership traits. Those are going to be qualities such as intelligence, charm, decisiveness, enthusiasm, strength, bravery, integrity, and self-confidence. So those are the key aspects that one looks for in a leader. That who's in a position to be a leader doesn't necessarily excel at, but those character traits need to be present. And then contemporary leadership roles. Next, we're going to look at credibility. Credibility is going to be if one is honest, competent, and has the ability to inspire others. No one will follow you if you are not credible, if you do not stand by what you say, if you continuously lie, or you lack the ability to inspire. Next, we have trust. Trust is the belief in integrity, character, and the ability of a leader. So once you establish your credibility, your employees will need to establish trust within you. They need to trust you that you're leading them into the right direction, that whatever they do will help the business and help themselves and help them grow as an employee or follower. Next, we have the 5 dimensions of trust. The first one is going to be integrity. That's going to be your honesty and truthfulness. If you don't have those, well, why would anyone believe any word you say? Competence. Those are going to be your technical skills and your interpersonal skills, along with the knowledge of those both. Consistency. This one is one of the most important ones. That's your reliability, your predictability, and good judgment in handling situations. The way you handle one situation or one complaint should be consistent. It should be in the same manner. Sure, there might be some outliers, and there might be situations where you have to break your consistency. But consistency is going to be very important in the way you deal with your employees, and you deal with your customers, your followers. Next, we have loyalty. And that's going to be your willingness to protect a person physically and emotionally. If a follower sees that their leader is loyal to them, they will not stray. They will not move somewhere else where they feel, better protected. And that's a big factor. Openness. That's going to be your willingness to share ideas and information freely. When you're a leader, you have to have an open communication with your followers. There must be that sense of trust where they can tell you that you're lacking in a certain area, or that they feel that there's a better idea or a better alternative to any idea you propose. And it should be a conversation back and forth between the leaders and the followers, but still understanding that you are the leader and the decision lies with you. But there should always be that open communication between the two. And that's going to be some of the greatest things of this chapter that highlighted to me. To understanding leaders, to understanding followers, and how they both mesh well and should mesh well together. Thank you.